Hey guys, this is Princess here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Infiltration report for January of 2021. I almost said 2020 there. So we're getting the Infiltration report a little earlier than usual, but let's get started. So first up we have story content, which is going to be for Arc 3, Chapter 4, Part 1. This begins on December 28th, and it will feature Yuna's LD and Burst. So 2 banners will be available, and the first multi is going to be free as part of the New Year's campaign. Yuna will also have a second costume, which is her wedding dress, and then part 2, as usual, will be released later this month. So the synergy characters included are going to be Desh, Gilgamesh, Locke, Gao, Yuna, Trey, Kefka, Vaughn, and Arden, and then it's mentioned that Gilgamesh, Locke, and Yuna can now be awakened to level 80. So 7-star armor is available now, is for Zack, Quistis, Yuna, Lion, Snow, and Alphinaud, and then Desh, Gao, Yuna, and Trey's armors can now be realized. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the New Year's campaign. So this also begins on the 28th. So this mentions that the first 5 banners that we get, they're going to have a first free multi, and we also get 6,000 gems added as a login bonus. Next is the World of Illusions support campaign. So the synergy characters mentioned above, except for Vaughn, Kefka, and Arden, these characters will have super synergy for the World of Illusions, as well as for World of Illusions Ramu, or for Divine Ramu, I should mention. So if you're like me, and if you didn't level up Ramu to level 40, take advantage of this time right now to farm summon boards for characters who you haven't done yet, or to level up Ramu to level 40. Next is a token challenge and a super difficult quest. This will begin on December 31st. So a new token challenge is going to be held, and you can get a total of 440 tickets from the token shop and from chocobo boards. They say panel boards, and I'm assuming that means the chocobo boards. And they also mentioned that a new difficult quest will be added. They don't mention anything else after that other than just being prepared. And as you can see, the boss that we're fighting is going to be Shinryu, which I'm kind of not looking forward to. I don't know if it's just this form of Shinryu we're fighting, or if it's the, the second form that you fight of him in the final arc of Chapter 2, or Arc 2. I'm stumbling over my words, I'm sorry. Then we have our January Lost chapters, which are going to be Rude and Zand. Rude will be coming first, and then we get Zand later on. Then we have our producer notes. So first, our character reworks. So Yuna, Shantoto, and Agrius will get a rework on the 28th. Yuffie gets a rework on January 6th, so this does imply that Yuffie will be getting an LD. Barrett gets a rework on January 12th. A new burst character on the 15th. Zell will be getting a rework on the 20th. This I'm really interested to see because he's been Basura for like the longest time. And then we have Vivi's rework on the 25th. So then this bit mentions a little bit about the burst weapons that have been released. So ever since October 2019, we've gotten a lot of burst weapons for different characters, and now there's just a few characters left, like X-Death and Zidane and Ace. So this is mainly to say that main characters from sequels like 10-2 and 13-2, and then from other spin-offs, aside from Crystal Chronicles, will also be given bursts. I'm not sure about Crisis Core, though, because they're just mentioning sequels, so they didn't really say anything about prequels, though. But it's basically saying that sequel characters will now be getting bursts as well. But characters who have already been planned to get a burst, they will still get them, but we just have to be patient and see who it's going to be. Then this bit over here mentions a little about Vivi, so in Global, we got Vivi's LD pretty early. It was like a global exclusive, and we also got his costume, and he got a rework as well. So this is just implying that Vivi will be getting all of this later on this month, along with the story updates. So when Chapter 4 Part 2 comes out, we should expect to see Vivi's LD at this time, as well as his banner mates. And then this bit over here mentions about 4th anniversary. It's basically saying that there is going to be no new character added this month because the main focus for the game right now is going to be the 4th anniversary. So they are planning to add new elements and sort of like quality of life improvements or content improvements into the game. And I'm hoping that one of them is going to be to remove the passives that scroll up on the screen, because that kind of like distracts me a lot, especially in JP. And then lastly, we have our monthly gifts, which is 6,000 gems this time. And we're getting 5 armor tokens, 20 draw tickets, and 1 power stone. These will be distributed from December 28th through January 4th, so pick them up at the appointed time. So that pretty much covers up everything for this month. And honestly, it's hard to believe that that we're gonna be 2020 is almost over. I'm finding hard words to say now. I'm stumbling over my words. But I just want to say that, 2020 has not been the most pleasant year for any of us because of what's happened so far. But I am hoping that 2021 will at least be a little better to us, maybe a little nicer. And hopefully we can go back to living normal lives. So that pretty much covers up everything for this month. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you are excited for this month, and I will see you all in my next video.